Remember when they said you would own nothing and be happy? Well, there is a 2030 goal to get us all on the grid. And what is on the grid, you ask? Well, a lot of big cities and aspiring cities are deeming themselves the next 15-minute city. So there was a CNN article or something about somebody who was promoting this in his city, and they say it's only about climate change. And so there's less gridlock in the cities, and so people are using bikes and walking instead of being in their cars. And it sounds really, really fantastical, doesn't it? Well, another big thing about these 15-minute cities is that not only will you feel better because you'll be walking so much and it's much healthier, right? You'll also be tracked on thousands of cameras around the city so that they know exactly where you are all the time. And well, you don't need to leave because everything in your 15-minute city will be there for you. Your doctor, your grocery store, your park, your friend, apparently. And if they're not, who knows? In recent news, Utah is building a 15-minute city over an old prison site. Sounds really fun. So in a similar vein, but maybe not connected at all, a lot of Walmarts are closing and CVS's and things like that, but these places have lots of property and they have huge buildings already set up. I just think it's a quinkadink, but there's going to be a lot of empty space in cities. Okay.
Hear and say more or less what other people are going to say about the effect of these 15-minute neighborhoods, soon to become digital ID facial recognition zones. Let's say my friend lives in zone 3 and I'm in zone 1. If, for example, I went to my friend's house in zone 3, my parents normally come and pick me up in their car. It only takes 10 minutes. So does that mean that they would have to go round the ring road and back into town again? If my mum or dad had to drive round the ring road, it would take 30 minutes. Causing much more pollution and leaving a much bigger carbon footprint. They will say, you can walk home. Would that be safe for me to walk home? Me as a 12-year-old walking home in the dark alone. Is that really going to be safe? Then they will say, oh, don't worry about that. We've already thought of that. You'll be safe. We will have 1,000 cameras on the streets following you and tracking you all the way home.